Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to explain the chapter 5 Arithmetic Progression Exercise 5.3 some other questions. So, in this video, I am going to start the video about with the question 16th. Here, the 16th question is: a sum of 700 rupees is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is 20 rupees less than its pre- preceding price, find the value of each of the prices. So he said in the question there are 700 rupees total, means S base n is equals to 700 rupees, and a school is giving to the 7 members the cash prizes of, if the first prize is x, the second prize will be 20 rupees less than, means x minus 20. So like that he said find the values of the each prizes, means first prize, second prize, third prize, and so on to seventh prize. So let us solve it. So what he said in the question, the first prize is 20 rupees less than the, means the second term is 20 rupees less than the first term. So let I am taking that the first prize be x. I am taking the first prize x. Then the second prize will be x minus 20. So the second prize is equals to, the first prize is x, so the second prize will become x minus 20. After the third prize equals to, it becomes x minus 20 minus 20 x minus 20 second prize. So from x minus 20 we have to decrease 20, so it becomes x minus 40. So and so on. So I am writing here now the AP is x, x minus 20, x minus 40, and so on. 7 prizes. Understand? So this is the form of AP. So we know that the value of A is equals to x. Understand? The value of n means the, to how many members they are giving the prizes? 7 members. So the value of n will become 7. After, the value of D is, how much we are decreasing for each and every price? 20 rupees. So means we are decreasing. So minus 20. D will become minus 20. He already gave sum of 700 rupees they are giving. Means S base n total money is 700 rupees. So now we have to find the value of x, means the value of a. So let us find it. We know the formula of S base n already. That is S base n equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is the formula to find the sum of 7 prizes. So S base 7 is equals to, the value of n is we know, that is 7 by 2 into the value of a is x. 2 into x, 2x, plus the value of n is 7. 7 minus 1 in 6 into the value of d is minus 20. So sum of 7 prices is equals to 7 by 2 into 2x plus into minus minus, 26 are 120. So in 2x minus 120 I am taking common 2 table, means sum of 7 prices is equals to 7 by 2 into, here in I said I am taking 2 table common, means 2 into x, 2x plus into minus minus, 2 6 are 12, 2 zeros are 0, means here 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So sum of 7 prices is equals to 7 into x minus 60. So In the question, he already gave the sum of 7 prizes, means sum of n terms, that is 700, is equals to 7 into x, 7x plus into minus, 67 is 420. So here, if you transpose minus 420 to the right side, it becomes plus 420. 700 plus 420 is equals to 7x. So we can write this as 7x is equals to 7 plus 4, 11. 2 plus 0, 2. 0 plus 0, 0. So we got 1120. Here 7 is multiplying the x. If you transpose 7 to the right side, it will divide the 1120. So 1120 by 7. Here 7 ones are 7. It remains 4. 4 before 2, 42. 4 6 are 42. 4 zeros are 0. So therefore, the value of x is equals to 160. Means the first term is 160 rupees. Understand? Now, the prices are, first I am writing the AP is x, x minus 20, x minus 40. The fourth price will become x minus 40 minus 20, x minus 60 and x minus 80, and x minus 100 and x minus 120 is the last price for their 7 students and their academic performance. So the value of x is 160 rupees. 160 minus 20 means for 140. 160 minus 40 means 120 rupees, and the 160 rupees minus 60 means 100 rupees, and the 160 minus 80 means 80 rupees, and the x minus 100 means 60 minus 100 means 60 rupees, and the x minus 120 means the 160 minus 120 means 40 rupees. These are the first 7 prizes for the students who got the prizes for their overall academic performance. So I am writing here therefore values of prices. Values of prices are 160 rupees, 140 rupees, 120 rupees, 100 rupees, 80 rupees, 60 rupees, 40 rupees. So we got the value of prices for first prize, second prize, third prize, and so on to 7 prizes. So we had completed this problem so now let's go to the 17th question. So here the given 17th question is, in a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of each class will plant will be same as the class in which they are studying. So a section of class 1 will plant one tree, and a section of class 2 will plant two trees, and so on until class 12. So for each class there are three sections. So ask to how many trees are planted by the all students. So let us solve it. He said in the question there is a school. In the school the students are participated in to take the participated in to plant the trees in and around the school. So to reduce the air pollution, and they decided for each section they will plant trees and the number of plants are planted same as the class in which they are studying. So he gave an hint, that is, class 1 will plant one tree, class 2 will plant two trees, and so on till class 12. Means class 12 will plant 12 trees. Means they said there are three sections of each class. Means the class 1 will plant 3 into 1 means 3 trees. So let us solve this. So he said given each of class plants the same number of trees of as the class, and he also gave three sections of each class. So I'm writing that given each of the class plants the same number of trees as the class, given each of classes plants the same number of trees as the class they are studying, and three sections for each class. Understand? So here means 1 into 3 second class, means 2 into 3 third class, means 3 into 3, and the fourth class will plant 4 trees. So 4 into 3 up to and so on. He said up to 12 classes, means 12 into 3. Understand? So the total number of plants, total number, total number of plants that are planted by the students equals to, means here I am writing 3 ones are 3, 2 threes are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, and so on up to 12th class, means 12 threes are 36. Understand? So to find the total number of plants we have to use the formula S, S plus N. Understand? So from the AP we got, I am taking the value of A is equals to 3, means the first term of AP is equals to 3, after D is equals to, common difference means 6 minus 3 want to be equals to 9 minus 6, that is equals to 3, and he already gave the value of A base N, that is 36. Understand? He said up to 12th class. So the value of N want to be equals to 12. So now let's go to find the value of N. S plus N is equals to, the formula is N by 2 into A plus. I'm using the formula A plus A base N because we know the value of A and A base N. So S plus 12, sum of 12 classes is equals to 12 by 2 into the value of A is 3 plus the value of A base N is 36. Here 2 ones are 2 6 are 12. Sum of 12 classes that are planted, the trees, is equals to 6 into 33. 36 plus 3, 39. So 39 into 6, 6 nines are 54, 6 threes are 18 plus 5, 23. So sum of 12 terms is equal, means sum of 12 classes that are planted trees is equals to 234. So now, so 234 plants are the total plants that are planted by the students in that school. So we had completed the 17th question. Now let's go to the 18th question. So here the given 18th question is: a spiral is made up of successive semicircles with centers alternately at A and B. Starting with a center at A of radius 0.5 centimeter, 1.0 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter, 2.0 centimeter, and so on, as shown in the figure. What is the total length of such a spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles? So it is the given figure. So first we had drawn a semicircle named L1, means the length 1 with the center A. After we had drawn the circle L2 with the radius of, with the center of B, and later we had drawn the circle L3 with the center of A, center point of A. Later we had drawn the circle of L4 with the midpoint of B. Understand? So he also gave the hint, that is length of successive semicircles is, means lengths of successive after semicircles is L1, L2, L3, L4, and so on, with centers A, B, A, B, and so on respectively. Understand? So let us solve. So here I am writing that let L1, L2, L3, and so on are the circumferences with the radius R1 is equals to 0.5 centimeter, and R2 is equals to 1.0 centimeter, R3 is equals to 1.5 centimeter, R4 is equals to 2.0 centimeter, are the radiuses for the L1, L2, L3, are the circumferences of the circle, means semicircle. So we know the circumference, means the perimeter of this circle, that is 2 pi r. What is in this problem, what we are going to learn about the semicircle? So the circumference of semicircle will become 2 pi r by 2, means 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, equals to pi r. Pi r is the circumference of semicircle. So let the circumference of the L1 is equals to pi into R1. The value of pi is pi only, and the value of R1 is 0.5. So equals to 0.5 pi centimeter. After L2, the circumference of L2 is pi R2 is equals to the value of pi I am writing pi, and the value of R2 is 1.0. So 1 pi centimeter. After L3, the circumference of L3 means pi into R3, means third radius, pi into the value of R3 is 1.5, so 1.5 into pi, 1.5 pi centimeter. After L4 is equals to pi into R4, means the radius 4, pi into 2 is equals to 2 pi centimeter. So these are the circumferences of the semicircle given in the figure. So what he asked to find out, what is the total length of such a spiral made of 13 consecutive semicircles. So he asked to find the total length of spiral made of 13 consecutive semicircles. So I am writing this in the form of AP. So 0.5 pi, 1 pi, 1.5 pi, 2 pi, and so on, means and so on. L13 means L13 is equals to 13 by 2 means understand. So into pi we have to write the circumference of L13 as we have to take the R as we have to take 13 by 2 as R. So we get L13 is equals to 13 by 2 means 6.5 into pi 6.5 pi. Understand? So here we got in form of AP. Let us take the value of A is equals to 0.5 pi. After I am taking the value of D means A2 minus A1 want to be equals to A3 minus A2. The value of A2 is 1 pi minus the value of A1 is 0.5 pi. Want to be equals to the value of A3 is 1.5 pi minus the value of A2 is 1 pi. 1 pi minus 0.5 pi, we get 0.5 pi. Want to be equals to 1.5 pi minus 1 pi 0.5 pi. So A3 minus A2 is equals to A2 minus A1. So therefore we got the value of D is equals to 0.5 pi. Understand? Also what he said, there are he asked to find out the total length of the such a spiral made of 13 consecutive semicircles means. So we have to take the value of n is equals to 13. After, so they ask to find out the total length means s base 13. Understand? So we know the formula for s base n, that is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Understand? So here s base n means s base 13. The value of n will become automatically 13. So 13 by 2 into the value of a is 0.5 pi. 2 of 0.5 pi plus the value of n is 13. So 13 minus 1 into the value of d is 0.5 pi. Understand? So here sum of 13 consecutive semicircles is equals to 13 by 2 into here 2 into 0.5 pi. We get 2 into 0.5 1 pi plus here 13 minus 1 means 12. 12 into 0.5 6 pi. Understand? So sum of 13 consecutive semicircles is equals to 13 by 2 into 7 pi is equals to 13 by 2 into 7 into the value of pi is he asked to use the value of pi is equals to 22 by 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, 2 ones are 2 11s are 22, 13 11s are 143 143 centimeter. So therefore we got the sum of 13 consecutive semicircles is equals to 143 centimeter. Understand? So I am writing here therefore the total length of such a spiral made of 13 consecutive semicircles is 143 centimeter. Understand? So the total length of such a spiral made of 13 consecutive semicircles we got is 143 centimeters. So we have completed the 18th question. Now let's go to the 19th question. So here the given 19th question is 200 logs are stacked in the following manner. 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 in the next row, 18 in the row next to it, and so on. In how many rows are the 200 logs placed and how many logs are in the top row? So, like this in the given figure, there are 20 logs in the first row and the 19 logs in the second row and the 18 logs in the third row. So he asked it to find out how many logs are in the top row. So let us solve it. So here given the number of logs in first row. The number of logs in first row is equals to 20, and as like that only number of logs in second row is equals to 19, and he also gave number of logs in third row equals to 18. So the form of AP is the form of AP is 20, 19, 18, and so on of 200 logs, means the sum of these all APs, sorry, the sum of these all the rows is equal, the number of logs in these all rows is equals to the 200 logs. So I am writing here, therefore A is equals to 20, means the first term of AP is 20. After D is equals to A2 minus A1 want to be equals to A3 minus A2. The value of A2 is 19 minus the value of A1 is 20, and the value of A3 is 18 minus the value of A2 is want to be 19. So 19 minus 20 is minus 1. Want to be equals to 18 minus 19 means minus 1. So minus 1 is equals to minus 1 means A2 minus A1. A1 is equals to A3 minus A2. So therefore we got the value of D is equals to minus 1. And also we know the value of N. Sorry, we don't know the value of N. So we have to find the value of N, and he already gave the value of S base N. So that is 200. So let us find the value of N by using the formula S base N. S base N is equals to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. So S base N is 200 equals the value of N we don't know, so N by 2 into 2A means 2 of 20 means 40 plus the value of N is N minus 1 into the value of D is minus 1. Understand? So here 200 is equals to N by 2 into 40 plus into minus minus N ones are N plus into minus 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 into minus plus 1 ones are 1. Understand? So here 200 is equals to N by 2 into the, here 40 plus 1 means 41 minus N. Understand? So here I am 2 is dividing the N. If you transpose 2 to the right side, it will multiply the 200. So 2 into 200 is equals to N into 41. 41N plus into minus minus N into N square. So minus N square plus 41N. So here 2 into 200 means 400. If we transpose 400 to the right side, it becomes minus 400. So minus 400 is equals to 0. So here we have the minus for the n square. So I am taking minus common. Minus into plus minus minus into minus plus 41n minus into plus minus 400 is equals to 0, means we get n square minus 41n plus 400 is equals to 0. So we had got a quadratic equation. So before going to find the roots for the quadratic equation, first we have to multiply the first and last terms. Then we get 400 into n square, 400 n square. So I am taking the factors of 400 as 25n and the 16n, minus and minus. If we add this both, we get a minus 41n, and if we multiply this both, we get 400 n square. So I am writing here n square minus 25n minus 16n plus 400 is equals to 0. So here in n square minus 25n, I am taking common n into n square plus into minus minus n into 25n. So in minus 16n plus 400, I am taking common minus 16. Minus into plus minus 16 into n, 16n. Minus into minus plus 16 into 25, 400 is equals to 0. So here the factors are n minus 16 into n minus 25 are the two factors for the quadratic equation that we got. So we can write this as n minus 16 is equals to 0, or another one is n minus 25 is equals to 0. In n minus 16 is equals to 0, if we transpose minus 16 to the right side, it becomes plus 16. So n is equals to 16, and in n minus 25 is equals to 0. If we transpose minus 25 to the right side, it becomes plus 25. So n is equals to 25. Understand? So we got there are two possibilities, but we have to check once. So he asked to find the how many logs are in the top row. Means first we have to find a base n. A base n means in first case, the value of n is equals to 16. So a16 means a16 can be written as a plus 15d. The value of a we know that is 20 plus 15 into the value of d is minus 1. So equals to 20 plus into minus minus 15 ones are 15. 20 minus 15 means we get 5. So a base 16 means the 16th term is 5. Understand? So, and also there is also a second case, that is n is equals to 25. If we take n is equals to 25, what will be the value? So let us check. A base n is equals to a base 25 is the second case. So a base 25 can be written as a plus 24. The value of a is 20 plus the value of d is minus 1. So 25th row equals to 20 plus into minus minus 24 ones are 24, means therefore we got the value of a25 is equals to minus 4. So this is not, a25 cannot be considered because we cannot take the negative value as the number of rows in the number of rows for the logs. So we have to take only positive value. So this is the right answer. A base 16 is equals to 5. So I am writing here. So I am writing here, therefore the number of logs in the top row are 5. There are 5 logs in the top row. So we have completed the 19th question. Now let's go to the 20th question. So, here the given 20th question is, in a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters from the first potato, and the other potatoes are placed 3 meters apart in a straight line. There are 10 potatoes in the line. So, in a line, there are 10 potatoes. There is going on a potato race. From the first point, the distance is 5 meters, and the other all potatoes are kept for 3 meters, and there are total 10 potatoes. So here a competitor starts from the bucket, picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drop it in bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato, runs to the bucket to drop in it, and she continues in the same way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. What is the total distance the competitor has to run? So he asked to find out the total distance, how much she covered, and means how much she ran in that area. So hint he gave, to pick up the first potato and the second potato, the total distance will be 2 into 5, because she come from the bucket to 5 meters. Suppose let us think there is an egg here, sorry, potato here. From the bucket onwards, she come to the pick up the potato here and again go to put it in the bucket. So she roamed here and there 2 times. So 2 into 5, and also 2 into 5 plus 3. So like that, let us solve the problem. So given that, given that the distance run by competitor to pick up the first potato equals to, the distance covered to pick up the first potato is bucket to 5 meter, and the 5 meter to bucket means 2 into 5. Understand? After distance run by competitor to pick up the second potato equals to 2 into distance run by competitor to pick up the second potato is 5 plus 3. So 5 plus 3 into 2, because she came here and went there. So 2 into 5 plus 3. Like that only, distance run by competitor to pick up the third potato. Competitor run to pick up the third potato is 5 plus 3 into 2. So 2 into 5 plus 3 and so on. So I am writing here the form of AP is, the form of AP is 2 5s are 10. 5 plus 3 means 8. 8 2s are 16. 5 plus 3 8. 8 plus 3 11. 11 2s are 22, and so on up to n, the distance covered to take and put it in the bucket for the nth potato. So I am writing nth only, nth potato. So from this AP we know I am taking the value of A is equals to 10, means the first term is 10 and the D is equals to A3 minus A2 want to be equals to A2 minus A1. The value of A3 is 22 minus the value of A2 is 16 and the value of A2 is 16 minus the value of A1 is 10. So 22 minus 16 means we get 6 and the 16 minus 6 means 10 means we get 6. Both are equal. A3 minus A2 is equals to A2 minus A1. So therefore we got the value of D is equals to 6. And so here we also know the value of N is equals to, that is how many potatoes they kept in the straight line, 10. So therefore the value of N will become 10 and they ask you to find out sum of 10 potatoes distance taken to put it in the bucket of 10 potatoes. So we know the formula of S base n, that is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Understand? This is the formula for S base n. S base n means S base 10, sum of 10 terms, means sum of 10 potatoes distance. The value of n is 10 by 2 into the value of a is 10. So 2 into 10, 20 plus the value of n is 10. 10 minus 1 means 9 into the value of d is 6. Here 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. Sum of 10 potatoes distance is equals to 5 into 20 plus 9 6 are 54. Sum of 10 potatoes distance is equals to 9 into 20 plus 54, 74. So sum of 10 potatoes distance is equals to 74 into 5. 5 fours are 20. 5 sevens are 35 plus 2, 37. So 370 meter. So therefore sum of 10 potatoes distance is equals to 370 meters. So I am writing here therefore. What he asked, what is the total distance the competitor has to run? The competitor has to run, sorry, the total distance the competitor ran is how many meter? 370 meter. The total distance ran by the competitor is 370 meter. So we had completed the 20th question by completing this exercise and this chapter. In next video I will explain the chapter 6 triangles introduction. So for more updates please like and subscribe my channel and please like and share my videos. Thanks for watching.